head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Chad from Delaware, Ohio. Been a Browns fan for 35 years. I know Stefanski's a pretty solid coach, but I don't think he's a Hall of Fame coach like Sean Payton. Sean Payton's looking for a right fit. I feel like we could get Sean Payton to come out of retirement with our roster. We have the QB. We have a good front office. We have all the solid pieces that Sean Payton's looking for. Why not make that move and let Sean Payton build around him? Thanks.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. We want to remind you, we want your predictions. So call the voicemail of Truth and Reason. Tell us who you think is going to win the Patriots game, what you think the score will be, and some of the key facts about it. Tim, I don't think Sean Payton, I don't think the Browns are on his short list or long list. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah, I feel like Sean Payton, after a long coaching career, maybe the best thing is maybe he just doesn't want to be a head coach. Maybe he just kind of wants to stay at home. And, we've seen that so many times, that, when you have a long career, especially as a coach or a player or whatever, and you're an analyst, all of a sudden your job gets a lot easier. You don't have the stress 24 hours a day, game planning or whatever. You just kind of look at the matchup you're working on, you're reporting on, you're calling, and it's certainly much easier. And I feel like also with the Browns, we're looking at the whole picture of this football team, that they're 2-3 and the fingers being pointed like, why is Kevin Stefanski's offense not working? First off, the offense is working. Like I said, 26 plus points a game. They're one of the best scoring teams in the NFL right now. The issue is the defense is not what it was supposed to be. The defense was supposed to be the strength of the team, and through 5 games, it's not. It's been a weakness, and it's been one of the worst units in the NFL. And throughout the offseason, we've been talking about is the formula for the Browns to win is to not ask Jacoby Brissett to do too much, to rely on the defense and the running game. The running game's been working, and Jacoby Brissett's been playing about as good as you can expect him to play. The defense just hasn't been doing its job at the level it needs to be. And they're asking Brissett to do things outside of his ability. And maybe that works when Deshaun Watson's back. And certainly if Watson plays, the Browns are 4-1. And maybe we're talking about, they're in first place in the AFC North, looking good as the Patriots are coming to town. But that's not the case right now. And I don't know how much it's hard to blame Stefanski when right now the defense is the issue. And he's doing his part to keep the offense going at a high level. He's got to obviously improve the defense because he's the head coach, but the offense is far from the issue.
Yeah, and the other thing is Sean Payton's going to be able to pick where he goes if he decides to get back into coaching. And again, I just don't see this as being on his short list.